Welcome, friends.
Hey,
Come on aboard Captain Amaani Cruises.
I'm really excited about this today.
Oh, it's a great day to be on the water.
Can you help me, please?
My name is Amaani Lyle. I'm
I
a
wanna know.
boat captain in training and soon to be Air Force retiree. Ever since I can remember, I've always wanted a new adventure, a new challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry, and we have an extra throw cushion right here behind your front seat, and fire extinguishers right there as well. Okay, so how many adults are we going to have on board with us today? Going out?
5.
5. Okay.
I'm actually with a club. It's called Freedom Boat Club, and I'm able to pay monthly dues, and I can take boats out pretty much whenever I want based on the availability of them. Radio check, radio check.
All good.
Copy that. My love of water began when I was a child. I would ride my bicycle to the beach in the 80s, and I developed a love for all of things pertaining to the pool, the ocean, even the bathtub. So I started with swimming. I then moved up to kayaking, canoeing, and finally that turned into boating and yachting.
There we go.
Okay. I am doing my acceptance and agreement of when the vessel will be back and that all of the safety precautions are in place. I was one of the first bloggers in the United States. I began working for a company called America Online. I was able to take that and sort of springboard into television. I was producing a show. After that, I decided I wanted to do something different with my life. So I ended up joining the Air Force. The Air Force was an amazing journey for me. Every job's been a little bit different, new challenges, and I've loved every minute of it. I like to sit up higher. I need to see everything, like those cute little ducks behind you. Ready? All right. Right now, I just do this for the love of boating until I learn and get my license. And then hopefully one day I'll be taking the rich and famous out on the water. So. Left National Harbor, and we are in what's called a no-wake zone. And by that, it means that when a boat is going at a certain speed, there's a little bit of a wake behind it. That's when the water turns white. That's when you know you're going faster than a few knots. I started out on Facebook with a group called Captain Amaani Cruises, and I wanted to document my journey about learning this new craft, you know, stranger in a strange land. By the second week, I had over 1,000 followers on this page. So the feedback has been overwhelming. I have people from at least 20 different countries who follow my page and follow this journey. So right now we're heading into the channel. This is a very historic part of the DC, the DMV area. Well, the process to become a boat captain is it's pretty extensive, and it's not something that one can do overnight or even over a few nights. The basic credential you are looking for as a captain in training is the OUPV, which is the Operator of Uninspected Passenger Vessels. So that enables you through Coast Guard regulations to transport up to 6 passengers for hire, and you can use that to springboard into higher level credentials, 50-ton and 100-ton master captain license. The Coast Guard makes it rigorous on purpose because passenger safety is paramount. Hold on to your hats. The emotions that come with captaining a boat, they run the gamut from abject fear to exhilaration to triumph to satisfaction to just complete serenity. When the water is calm, kind of like today, or even early in the morning when the water's flat like glass. Sometimes birds hang out on the marker. I think we're at a turning point from an ecological standpoint, and an environmentally friendly standpoint with boating. I was recently in Los Angeles getting my advanced open water training out there, and we had used, one of the days that I was there, I was actually in an electric boat. So I think we're starting to turn to electric cars a lot, and certainly following suit, electric vessels. We're passing under the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. My ultimate dream and goal in the short term and long term, the short term is taking that test to actually get that captain license. This is part of the Naval Research Laboratory, and it's got the very interesting giant ping pong balls. Hello, mateys! Ahoy! We're going to pick up speed now. Hold on. I am looking to relocate possibly to Florida or some other beach type climate so that I can boat longer year round. Only one successful dock is separating me from dinner. I work up an appetite when I'm on the water. I don't know why. Freedom come in, freedom come in. This is Lyle on approach in the Glastron.
All right, copy that. Thank you.
Copy, thanks. I've learned a lot of things about life from boating. I've learned to pay more attention to nature and the weather, be more connected to it because you depend on that a lot for a successful cruise. In terms of myself, I've learned that I can do more things than I realized by just putting my mind to it, and even when it's frustrating and I want to give up, it always feels great to start anew and get out there and try again. People ask me all the time, they're like, is it like parking a car? And I say, no, not at all like parking a car. It's like, trying to park a car that's in the water, I guess. How are we looking, boss? Good? Coming in hot. You got me?
All right.
Woo! Wee, wee, wee. As soon as he grabs that rope, I can breathe a sigh of relief a little bit. Once that rope's tied to the cleat, I am pretty much home free. Another successful Captain Amaani cruise. And now I reward myself with a nice dinner. Okay, there you go. Thank you. All righty. And last but not least,
Thank you.
yes, ma'am. Well, thank you for being aboard Captain Amaani
Thank
Cruises.
you.
Wasn't
Thank
this
you.
fun?
It was fun.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Captain.
sure. Come back and see me. Job well done. You need an alignment of stars to have a flawless day on the water, and when that happens, there's just no better feeling.